in a world where information and data are universally accessible to everyone, how do we exactly control our data as well our online privacy?
Okay. Every organization have the information what they call a policy. The information that allows to be exposed to outside, information that are restricted to be shared or to be accessed by anybody. For example, your yourself as a student information, your name, your telephone number, your passport number, your mother's or your father's information, their occupation, your address, your home address, your blood type. That's they call as basic data. Basic. So not that part confidential.
What is the problem you often face during the development of software, and also your advice for students regarding developing a software?
Okay, the important things when you develop a software, first you must know the requirement and also the user experience. You must know in very particular, in very depth, the user experience, who are using it and what are their pain at the moment. And it's not about the programming. It's all about to understand what's the current situation of, or what is the current problem they are facing before you do or create or design the software. Most students in a computer science school of computing, when I evaluate their final year project, they jump into conclusion, or they specifically already choose the tools before they understand the problem from the user. For example, I want to use Android in my development, whereas you never have enough study on the problem, and you are not identifying the pain from the user, and then you jump, I want to use Android. You restrict yourself to one specific tools, and then at the end of the day, you only want to fulfill your needs rather than the user needs.
Excuse me, doctor. Can you explain why we should update our system software regularly?
Because systems are not perfect, Bill, and sometimes bugs happen when people already use it. So the bugs need to be fixed, and it's a continuous process until the software or the application has reached its limits. Maybe after a few years, some application only stand for 6 months, right? Sometimes. So that's why it is a continuous process. It's not just perfect. Even you are using your Microsoft Word. How long have you been use Microsoft Word? Maybe 20 years ago, like me. There's always an improvement, version after version. So it's a continuous process actually.
Now we are interviewing Ibrahim's experience about making CVs. So Ibrahim, have you made a CV recently?
Yes, I have.
So how was your experience?
It was very time consuming, as I had to go through a lot of websites on how to make a CV.
Oh, so how would you feel if there was a website in the internet that would make a CV for you?
I think it will be very efficient for all of us who want to make CVs.
What kind of features are you looking for such a website?
it should be fast, very easy to use, and obviously less time consuming.
Okay, thank you. The problem is when fresh graduates are looking for a job, often they cannot find a job because of their CV. What is the CV? The CV is a statement about a job seeker's previous qualifications, certificates and relevant experience to get a job. So what happens is often job seekers cannot make the CV very attractive for the employers to give them a job. Sometimes job seekers may even make mistakes in their CV. And the task of a CV is also very complicated, and some people is a little bit complicated. Some people may think that it is too difficult to assemble all the information and to decide what to keep, what to write about somebody and what not to write about himself.
This is the final version for the HireMe system, and I've been asked to test it out. So I'll carry out my test. So this is the first screen. I can see it's asking me to log in, but I do not have an account, so I'll just click register here. Alright, which takes me to the registration screen. Okay, so I enter my first name, last name, email, phone number, LinkedIn URL, password, and confirm my password, and then I create an account. Okay, my account has been created. After that, it takes me to the home screen. Alright, so what do I want to do first? I'll make an order. Alright, this takes me to, it takes me to the choose package page. So I can see that there are 3 packages here: RM 80 ringgit package, RM 50 package, and RM 30 package. So right now, all of the packages have different things on offer. So I'm gonna select the RM 50 package for now. I'll click order now. Okay, after that, it takes me to the payment portal. Alright, so I'll enter my first name, last name, email, phone number, and then for payment method, I usually use MasterCard. So I will click my MasterCard, and okay, so it's gonna show me my order summary. After that, I'll click make payment. Okay, so it shows that my order has been confirmed. Okay, thank you. So I'll go back to the home screen. Alright, so let's view order progress next. I'll click this, which takes me to the view order progress page. I can see that this shows the progresses for the different packages that I have bought. The ATS CV, the norms ATS CV, which has a 30% progress. The full guidelines, which there is a 50% progress. So I'll go back to the home screen. Alright, so after that, let's try booking mentor. I'll click book mentor. Okay, it's showing me the different mentors and their positions and also their rating. So let's select Mr. Chunli. Okay, I'll select Mr. Chunli. Okay, so this is his profile. It says welcome, and it shows me that I can start chatting, I can read his reviews, and I can also book meetings or ask questions. And here is the date where I can book meetings, and then I'll click submit. Alright, so I guess we move on. Okay, so it says thank you, your request is successfully submitted. Alright, so I'll go back to the home screen. Alright, so let's now try give feedback. Alright, I'm clicking give feedback. Okay, so it shows me the feedback form. So it's asking me how satisfied are you with our service. So I'll just enter I'm very satisfied. Okay, tell us the reason why you gave us that rating. So here it is. I can enter what I feel about their service. Okay, and it also allows me to rate mentors. So I can give a 3-star rating, 4-star rating, or even a 5-star rating if they're good. And I can rate the proofreaders who make the CVs and give them ratings. And also I can type my experience here. Okay, after doing that, I click submit. That is all. I guess the test is over. Thank you.